Hello and welcome back to my vintage story adventure here. I'm gonna get right back into it. We just ended the last episode and I'm just restarting this episode right after I stopped the last. But I want to thank you for joining me. In the last episode we built some cooking pots and some bowls. So we are getting those out of the kiln. Those just finished up. We had some weird noisy things that were stalking us at night. Luckily, we did not have to be outside. I would like to know more about those things, so I need to do my research on what those weird things are creeping around. So let's put our cookware here. I need to go find some food ASAP. So let's go ahead and do that. I should put my seeds here. I need to figure out the best way to grow crops. And I know medium soil is probably the way to go right now. I do not need a hoe on me. Let's get rid of the things I don't need right now. Let's put the grass in here. Just gonna set this here for now. Set that there. Probably need a new knife. Let's go ahead and make that. Where we head out, knife blade. Actually, I do think I might have a mushroom that I can eat. It'll give me just a little bit of, I don't know if that's worth it though or not. I think it might be better just to, no, or do I, no, I do have these. I'm just gonna take these cattail. I did not do very good at saving those. Let's get some more. As I am wasting away here. And all I need is to be rushing around and then get attacked and then not be able to eat. And then my health is low and all that. Oh, come on, man. Are you gonna do me dirty like that? So let's get this fire started again. I can start it. Yeah, I can. Where's my fire starter? I put it on the wall right there. There we go. Come on. I hate that I have to do this, but what else am I gonna do? This might be fine. No. What does this do? Minus 20. That needs to go away. That's a death sentence. I'm gonna eat these. Eat one of them. Just to get me through. I don't know if that was the right decision. We did it. Okay. Maybe we'll work on growing some food when we get back after I don't know what's going on here. Can I cook? Can I cook these? What happens if I cook these? How do I even... How does this work? Do I put this in here? Do I have to put the food in there first? Can I even... Is this even a thing I don't know what's going on. No. I don't know what's going on. How do you use the cooking bot? Do I have to have stuff that can actually go in there? But no, because you're supposed to be able to see inside there, aren't you? Is that all the food I get? So confused about what's going on right now. Enough to cook it up. I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay. Let's see. Cooking pot. So how do I do pottery? Fire them. Okay, once you have fired a pot, place it into a fire pit. This will add four. Okay, gotcha. Understood. I still need more wood right now, but keep that there for now. Let's go ahead and make our wood. Don't need a hole right now. Let's make sure we put that back. We can just cook up a bunch of firewood right now. That's fine. But we also don't have food in there, so let's take that out. Sorry, that was dumb. Alright. We need to go find food. Let's put the hoe down. Hoe down. Let's put the wood away. It's funny that 31 wood will fit in a tiny little thing like that. I know. It doesn't need to be realistic. And let's hope for the best here. We have a pretty good size of this day available to us. Okay, what is that? Can somebody tell me what this is? I know it ain't good. I'm gonna have to look that up. I ain't going in it. It's making weird noises. Are these cattails? Oh, they are these are cattail roots. Can I put cattail roots in a pot? Can we make cattail soup? So my thought is, for growing stuff, we get medium soil, build it 2 blocks up around, we build like a fence of 2 blocks up. We use hay as a door. Did I just ruin my knife already? How did I ruin my knife that fast? Did I not make one before? I didn't. Did the same thing. Always do. Go. Here, we got food. This is my food for now. We'll grow some, we'll cook some. A good laugh. And I gotta figure out what the next thing I'm gonna do is. Probably gonna need pickaxe, but how do I get a pickaxe without what I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the guide, I think. I should have done that between episodes. I just kind of stopped recording, switched my folders, and started again. Here are guides, I know. Use our guides. I just prefer not to. You know, do stuff like that while I'm in the middle of an episode, but also there's nighttime, so that is a thing I can consider. Hello. We can make traps, so we'll probably do that later. We're gonna cook these roots up. Let's see if we can throw them in a pot. I really want to see if that works. Berry bush ripening, growth stage struggling. Okay, why is it struggling? They're permitting. It's because of the weather. Need to rain. Rainfall in this area very common. Current rift. Okay. Rift I don't know what the rift activity does, so I need to look up rift. Alright, let's see if this works. No matching recipe found. Okay. Can't blame a guy for trying, right? So we'll take the pot off of there. And we'll just go ahead and throw half the stack on there. That should feed us and give us a little more. Where did we put the wood? Always losing things. This there. I can take that out just a second. Fire starter again is there. Open that back up. Should be good. Should have enough wood. Maybe. We need more. We'll put some more there. Stack more next to it. Put this out. And we'll go and try to plant these cattails again and try not to disturb them, but I have a feeling that we're, you know, no, I'm not even gonna bother. Because that's just gonna be more energy later when I reluctantly need to still use them. And then, yeah, and then everybody will be with that, I'm sure. Let's get... Okay, we have an empty inventory up here. Let's move stuff. That's probably not a good thing to move out of the way. Low soil. Yes, we need low soil. That knife, I'm up here for now. Axe. Shovel. Dry grass. Fire starter. Let's see if we have more dirt somewhere. Actually, I need the shovel again. Is there more blocks down here? Oh, yeah, there is. Perfect. That's what we need. Let's build a ghetto garden. Yes. Now, I don't know if the soil helps. I see. We need to watch out for over there. I think I'll make my ghetto garden over here. Make how many seeds do we have right now? I thought we couldn't dig up soil. I'm so confused right now. We had... What happens if we... What'd I do? Oh, I don't have food. That's what we do. That's what I did. And eat. It just goes so quickly. Seeds. I know we have another one down here. Going the wrong way. 5 seeds right now. And we have A blocks. Here. So what is the best way to do this? Is it just to... We go just around this? I think so. So we're obviously going to need more room, so we'll just put the ghetto garden there. Where the water is. Probably should have turned these in the pact, but I didn't think about that till just now. We're gonna need more dirt. Super ghetto. Need more food though, so let's take food. Let's grab some blocks. Maybe it's once you actually use the blocks for growing, that's when you can't reuse them. That could make sense. So we're not seeing any of these like nutrient things, like maybe once it's hoed, that would make even more sense. Do we get, like, great, vegetable, fruit, doing too hot on that mixture, right? Satiety. Learned that word in the last episode, because I was saying it wrong and I had no clue how to say it. Figured it out. I think we still might need a few more blocks here. It's okay, we're getting close to being okay, I think. I don't know if there's anything else that will try getting through this over it. Like, I can't imagine, because you need to have open air. I wonder how tall. I'm gonna assume 2 blocks is tall enough. And I might be assuming wrong. We'll find out. We need one more piece of medium dirt, but we'll go ahead and plant other stuff right now. And we will put our doorway right here. And we need a hoe. Is that a hoe? No. That's a hoe. That's a shovel. You go there. Is this done cooking? Alright, let's take this out. That way, we're definitely gonna need to cook that tail root. So yeah, I'm curious if anybody knows if water around the soil gives it any sort of extra boost. We need 2 more pieces of medium. So let's go find that. Is this the... Okay. Medium. Sweet. Perfect. Do a low level sweep around our area just to see if any other food has grown or anything of that sort. He's here. Go. Growing turnips, growing flax. Okay, moisture is definitely a thing here. But I know the nutrients go away, so you have to like replace the blocks. Unless you have something to actually, you know, whatever it is, fertilizer. I don't know how to do that. I was reading it though. Growth state ripening. Maybe in about 0.4 days, weather permitting. And the sun is starting to go down a little bit there. And again, we'll just make a quick little run around here just to see. What we got. Let's run to the woods and back. Ooh. 1.8 days. Okay. This is quite the cave system here. What is that? Flint. Shame. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Probably using up more energy than it's worth to go back here, so I'm just gonna head back. We're gonna cook up the rest of the cattails for tonight. And tomorrow, what is this? Ooh, 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 look at that. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Nice surprise. Now what happens if I cook these berries? Can I just cook 4 berries in a thing? Or can I cook 2 berries in a... Let's see if we can cook these in the pot. Alright. I'm curious. Let's grab one of our pots, put it on the fire, and see. No matching recipe. Why not? Ooh, what the hell? What is this? It's like 7 days to die. What the heck is going on here? I don't want to die. Alright, let's get this back out. Can we cook, when juiced? Oh, you can juice these? Nice. I'm gonna save berries downstairs for something in the cooking pot. That seems like the most reasonable thing to do here. Fish for 3 days. Can get enough stuff. Fish for 27 days. Can you... What happens if you cook mushrooms? Does it take the... I don't think it takes the thing away, takes anything away from it. As far as like... Alright, you're going back on. Back up there, friends. Let's get it back up. Need to chop down some more trees. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Good job. Get rid of this. Definitely don't need that craziness. What is going on out here? Why is the world all crazy right now? Feel free to let me know, because I don't know. Pretty cool, but also kind of crazy. Let's make some... Right? I do it right? Okay. of those. Put our grass down here. Let's put our cooking pot away again. There we go. I'm gonna put one of these down, and I'm gonna see what the heck's going on here. I might... Just gonna even cook all this. We can fix that. Should be enough for now. And I don't know. Should I be sleeping during this? Let's sleep. And if something happens, I'm sure we'll be woken up. Go get some food. Barely cooked anything. Does it not? Wait a minute. Does it not cook at the rate of speed that you are sleeping, if that makes sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I'm sure it does. No, stay away. Okay, nobody ate the seeds. That is good. Ooh, I do have one more block I need to cover, or do I not need to cover that? I don't think I need to cover that, it's not open. Covered anyway. There we go. Otherwise it's gonna bug me. Growth stage 1 out of 5. 9. I don't need flax right now. But okay. So we have ourselves a little makeshift garden here, which is fantastic. Plant debris. Put these in here. Those are my door locks. Heck, you don't even need a door, really. That's not true. You do need a door. What should I do? Oh, so there is a bunch of medium soil over here. Medium fertile soil. Okay, okay. Oh, we got some weak rooted. What does that even mean? Well, I know it means that we got some fruit either way. Well, once we get the turnips, I know then we should be able to get some soup then, right? I would think. Would hope. Where am I going? Just make sure I'm not like going in a bad direction here. I did not grab my food. Ooh, cattails. Do we have a knife on me? Sure do. We can make another chest, I think. And we will take the roots with us. I needed 8 more roots, or 8 more cattails to make another chest. Correctly. So we need 2 more. If we find them. There they are. You need to chop some trees. So what I'm probably gonna do is get these back to base. Make the chest. Cut some trees. And eat more of our cattail roots. Oh, we almost forgot one here. Okay. Are there any treats or anything over here? More seeds or berries. What is this? I'm gonna put some of my stuff up here. Growing a spelt. Okay. Are these the death puffballs? I do believe that these might be poisonous. But we'll find out. Oh no, not poisonous. Okay. Let's test these for our soup. I bet we can make some kind of soup with those. Maybe a mushroom berry soup. I don't know, is that a thing? I would eat a mushroom berry soup. Oh, we got some berries. Oh, no, don't eat them. Don't eat them. We need them for our soup. Hopefully, it works that way. Mushroom soup is definitely a thing, so if they don't allow me to make mushroom soup, I'm gonna be a little sad. Horsetail. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that for some bandages. And I think one of the things I need to look at nighttime here is... Let's just get a bunch of this since it's already here. I need to look at how to make my first main pickaxe. I need to look at the video that I looked at before. It helped me kind of figure some things out. No. Alright, we are low on hunger. So I'm gonna run back so we can get some food going. No, it's wasting. Those are all cooked. Take that out for now. Let's go ahead and eat so we're not dying. Ooh, I was not trying to grab the... Let's take all that. Where did the cattails go? Oh, did it go? Okay, it went in there. So now we make a another cattail chest. A couple left over for bandages. Ooh, got a nice amount of bandages. Perfect. More cattail roots, but I wanted to see if we can make a soup with the stuff that we have now. There's got to be mushroom soup. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Cranberries, maybe? What the heck? Won't let me do that? What about a cattail berry stew? It's all about... So if I just create that, will it still make something? So that's my question at this point. Serving of hearty puffball stew. So it will. No. No. Yeah, it went the right way. Strawberries. Do I have strawberries in here yet? No. Let's see if... do this. Come on, man. Don't be rude. Okay, so it's just gonna be mushroom soup, which is fine. It lets us try it out. Well, wait, what happens if... Hold on, I'm gonna try something here. So there's no that. What about strawberries? Did we try strawberries already? I think we did. I think we've tried all three of the berries. So, mushroom soup it is. Let's grab some wood. Where is our wood? There. Let's cool down. Oh, it's still there apparently. Let's see how long this takes. Let's look at our fire pit. Cooking. So, earthy orange pot of vegetable stew, which is considered a vegetable stew. 360, so that gives us like 4. I have to serve it in a bowl, right? Oops. How do I do this? Nope, that's not what I wanted. That is my other container. God, I had in there. Oh, there we go. So it's just one serving though. Okay. Which I'm probably getting more by cooking it, I'm assuming. I'm assuming so, and probably would have more if I used up if I had 4 ingredients. Probably would have made it even better. So, how much daytime do we have here? Are there any other plants here that are giving berries? I should see if there's a mod for a trash can or a composter or something. Is that maybe a composter is a thing? Did we already look that up? Here's compost. I'm talking full composter. Mixing and barrel. I just need something to get rid of whatever I want, so I'm not dealing with it constantly. I know I still gotta fire the... Just want to check again, make sure everything's still cool here. Still cool, alright, that's good. Let's try to throw the cattails again. Let's go over here. Just forget I gotta shift first. Put some of them in there. Let's have to dig a little bit more. Cattail belly. That's what I'll call it. Go. Let's get rid of some of these. Can we make signs? I'm assuming we can make signs eventually. Two boards and a stick. Sounds good. We can do that eventually. Alright, we have another chest. Ooh, you can put it diagonally? I didn't know that. Look at that. It's diagonal. Saw my mouse cursor there for a second. Ah, okay, so you can put these diagonally. We'll learn something new. I don't want sandstone. Put it in the water, maybe it'll dissolve in water. Anything else I don't want in here? Good. Let's eat some berries. 80, 60, 80. What is the fresh for 2 days? Ain't gonna last that long. And we'll store them down in the nice cool basement. Take this out, and this. Anything that's not food. And these don't expire, right? This is gonna bother me. There we go. Should replace these as well with regular dirt so we can grow grass on those too. There we go. Makes me wonder if I need all these up here, especially when we have the basement now. It's feeling a little claustrophobic. Let's take him down. Where's my shovel? Did it break? Just put it in there. Keep those. There's two in there. We needed wood. Let's get wood. We are thinking about it, and then I'll take those shelves down at night. We need wood right now. Okay, there's thing is back. Let's look up the rift. I need to know what the rift does. Will it tell us in the guide? I'm assuming so. Rift. Killing drifters like colors. Enter a temporarily stable area which is indicated by your gear turning clockwise. Temporarily stable area. I don't know what that means. There's another one over there. What are you talking about? I don't know. I think that going in one of those is a good idea right now. Wait, what just happened? Hey, we got wood. Let's go. Right. I just wanted to see. No, I'm not ready for that. Nope. Nope. Good. Don't need all that wackiness in my life. Oh, they're all over the place. What is going on here? Rift activity, yeah, I would say it's high. Okay, got some wood. And bunch of daylight. We got a few more minutes here. I'm getting rid of these things. These are bugging me. Turtles in the pond. I don't know what those weird things are. let's go back into this menu. Rift Ward. That was not me, by the way. That was my chair. World is in a constant state of flux. The sign gear between your temporal stability. Staying in areas of low stability will drain your temporal stability, which is indicated by your gear turning counterclockwise. If your temporal stability reaches 0, you will enter the Rust world where tough enemies are more likely to spawn, and you will take constant damage. Certain areas, especially deep underground, rifts are portals to the Rust world that appear at random on the surface, which spawn drifters and cause your temporal stability to drop greatly when up close. They disappear on their own after 1 or 2 in-game days. The amount of appearing rifts depend on the current global rift activity. Torchlight currently deters rift appearances in case you want to make your base more rift proof. Okay. Interesting. I would like to make my base more rift proof, please. Go ahead and do that. So what happens if I like run and put a torch underneath each one of the job door rifts? Oh, we still have to light these buggers, don't we? Fire starter. Let's light a torch that we can use to light other torches. Up there. There we go. Which will it start a fire? Start a fire or not? Okay. Let's see. We will see. Friend. Let's see if this does anything to deter you. Running experiments here. Or if it's there, it's there. Like, is it not a... This isn't gonna make it go away type of thing. Find out. Not by going in there. One other one. Did we do that one already? I torched there already, right? No, there was one over by the trader, but I'm not gonna go way over there. Let's just go ahead and light this fire. Actually, no, we're not gonna light that fire. Just gonna put that torch right there for now. Close this door. Put in our emergency hay bales. See, I thought I could put that over there, but I guess not. Maybe if I put it on the other side. but that should protect us. Funny. I love that. We will... Oh, we got one down here too. Just want to see. Yeah, we have enough light down here. It is nighttime. We can store our torches on the wall. Hold on to our lit torch for other things. Oh, I was gonna get rid of the... Didn't I get rid of that fern? Did I accidentally pick it up already? Terrible. Just terrible. Alright. Let's get ourselves more fed again. And let's eat the ones that... Now I'm hearing things. But you can't get in because I have magical hay bales. At least that's what I'm assuming. Guess we'll find out, eh? Oh, I think we already tested this and it worked. 2 days, 5 days. There you go. Beautiful. Let's take a look at next steps here. Oh, I knew I was going to take these blocks down, but I think I'm gonna wait till you're growling to do that. So, let's see here. It's 2 different woods. Maple, no, we can only do 16, that's what. Pickaxe. I don't know where to go from here. Progression. Really, Copper Age. Okay, pottery. Learn master pottery. Find and dig up. Some clay did that. Clay vessels. Okay, clay vessels. For storage, pots and bowls for cooking and eating meals, as well as a crucible. What's the crucible do for us again? It melts the metal, right? And I need to produce coal using logs. Vessels. And the doors are open. And beehive killing fires into. Oh, I need to do those into version 2.1 earthly. We should make some of those. Let's do make some of those. I wanna tool molds. Pickaxe mold. We need to find more copper for that. Right. Let's see. To prepare for the Copper Age, this is also a good time to start farming. Okay. Several factors supporting farming. Yeah, so moisture. 3 blocks of water will help them maintain. Okay, however you can grow crops even on ground with no water nearby by using a watering can. Planting. Once you've selected your location of farm, to look for soil with a hole and plant your seeds by right. Yeah. Little tip of the tile farming will tell you the status of the 3 soil nutrients for that block. Plants need different nutrients and leaves them up from the soil as they grow. Very quick. So it's funny that you can actually do rotational planting, farming like they do in real life. They do a field one year and one crop and another year and a different crop to use the different nutrients. Let's crop it by hand or with a scythe. Okay. Oops. Keep doing that. Early copper. Time to craft a copper pickaxe and hammer. Clay form a pickaxe. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get our molds for a pickaxe and our hammer going. You know it's still going to be a little bit, but we'll do it now, right? Clay hammer. Wait. I don't know what a hell hammer is. Pickaxe. There we go. Prospecting pick. Which one do I need? Just a regular copper pickaxe. 40 nuggets of copper. Okay. Find them loose on the ground, which also indicate an underground deposit. But you can't pickaxe them. Correct vessels through panning in gravel or by purchasing them from traders. Acquire charcoal and smelt the copper on a fire pit. Or the smelted copper into the pickaxe. Now, do I want to create a regular pickaxe or do I want a... Like, do I need to make one of each? Oh, it said pickaxe. I'm gonna do pickaxe. I don't think you guys can get in here with all your... Oops. So, well, let's do... Confused. Do I just have to fill up this entire thing? Okay, yeah. Oh wait, what happens if I were to copy? Would I be able to see? Yeah, then I would just chisel that out, right? Instead of... Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do either. That wasn't what I wanted to do either. I'm just messing up all over the place here. It's alright, we'll figure it out. Okay, we got that. So we'll have to fire that at some point. And let's do the hammer. Okay. And we'll do the... We have to try too hard to do this first part, do we? Oops. And we'll do this. Okay, and then we just go back to that. No, do that. Okay. I feel like I should make a like a prospector pickaxe too. I feel like that was discussed in the video quite a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and make, oops, make that as well. We have plenty of room to put this stuff where to fit. It is not used right away. There's a difference between the two? So see if there's a difference in shape. Definitely a difference. Let's put that back over here. Take that. Place that over there. Okay. What else can I make? I probably should have looked at... Oops. Let's take a quick look through the rest of this stuff. Oh, definitely a vessel. Definitely a vessel. Mm-hmm. We are gonna make several vessels. Now, can you reuse these forms, I wonder? And if so, how many times can you reuse them? Oops, that was not on purpose. Should be pretty easy once I get past this first one, because I think I can just reuse it all the way up. Happened. Is that a bug? We just encounter a bug? We have to get higher? confused. What just happened? Y4. Oh. It accidentally switched. I think I need a new mouse. Like, why is this changing? Like, sometimes it'll just, I don't know, switch to a different item. Oop, no, that is not the way. I think you guys can get me. I think my mud hut and hay bales are kryptonite here. Okay. Lordy. There we go. Got one fire up. What is it looking like out there? Oh, it's almost daytime. Okay. Sounds like they might have left. Give them a little bit of time. Didn't want to be too confident here. Let's put our protective hay bales. Sounds like they left. Take a little peek. It doesn't look like the torch. Well, that one's gone. I don't know how long it was there before the other one, but that one's gone. So it looks like this little makeshift fence is keeping our crops safe. That's good. Our cattail's growing. Let's eat some of our berries. Let's fire up, and we'll fire up some of our killing stuff. Which one is gonna go faster? You're gonna need more food though, so it might be a good chance to also go and fetch some mushrooms so we can make mushroom soup again. What do I need here? I need to get rid of this. We need wood. We have sticks. We need grass. We might have to cut some more grass. I think we do. Right? Yeah. We still got a knife so we can cut grass. And then yeah, we definitely need grass. 10 per, we need 20 total. trying to think of what I'm probably gonna do. Am I gonna need a bigger hole for the vessel? Oops. I almost got down cattails. Worried about that. Yeah, I feel like we might need a deeper hole for the vessel. I guess we'll find out. Let's throw that one in first. No, maybe not. Might be good. I think we might be good. Think? I don't know. Well, let's test it with... I mean, it fit. It did the thing. Right? Let's grab... What is the hammer used for? I don't even know what the hammer is used for. Let's look back at the hammer. Now, you can only put one of those in for each, right? And stack another on top. I don't know if this is gonna work. It is. I think it is. It's a little bit higher. Hope it works. Yeah, it's a kiln, so it's working. Reading that right? It says it's a kiln, it's a kiln. Hey! Get rid of that, we still got the torch when we need it. Let's work on mushrooms. So we can cook more food. Do we have anything unnecessary on us right now with this? Don't need a hoe. And don't need a brick. And we do need the flint, and we're gonna get rid of this stupid thing here. It's over here. I don't know. And let's see if we can find more mushrooms. There's another rift, my lord. Let's talk to the trader quick. I want to see what they have for trade again. Ooh, and we got food. I hear trader talk. Lordy, you're loud. Oof. Still don't have... I don't know where to get gears. Do you have to make gears? What do you need? Blue clay? Let's see if we can find it. Storage vessel loam. I don't have that. Peat brick. Charcoal. I can make charcoal. I think. Right. Shoot, which direction did I come from? Here's my house. Alright, I'm this way. I think. What direction we wanted to head? We're gonna go this way. We'll figure it out. Oh, sorry. Chickies. I'm trying to scare you. Hey, we have blackberries. I gotta find how to transfer these things. Bushes, that's what I'm... So this is gonna be my last episode I record for the day. So I will spend a little more time researching some of these things that I either forgot or didn't really pay attention to enough. And we find some spear out in case I need to protect myself here. We got cattails. Always use some more cattails in food. Oops. Keep trying to cut the cattails at the wrong spot. What we got now? Well, next time I forget. Oh, there's a bunch of them over here. What is that? Seashell? Okay, take the seashell and see what use it is. Mushrooms too. The mushrooms over here. See if we can't get ourselves some seeds and some mushrooms. The episode's gonna end in a little bit here. I'll probably make this a slightly longer episode just until we get to night time. That is a poisonous one. Keep them, whatever. I do want to test if you can, like, if the poison goes... I can't imagine the poison would go away by cooking it. That wouldn't really make sense, would it? We can use these in case of an emergency. Seeds and mushrooms. Seeds and mushrooms. A bit of a put there, that could have been a disaster. And I haven't seen it. Ooh, there we go. These are some get edible ones. White oyster, okay. Excellent. Give me all the mushrooms. Pretty good mushrooms, that is. Ask for all the mushrooms, and it'll give me all the poisonous ones. I don't specify. Maybe even if I do specify, oops, wrong one. Did I destroy my knife? I did. Let's hurry up and make another one. Try pushing the microphone with his face. Just woke up from a nap day. Yeah, right, monkey. Where did my... There it is. Hey, we took it. Really closed the menu. Good job. I gotta lift this microphone slightly so I can keep attacking it. His face. I could find one seed out here this trip. Just one seed, I'll be happy with one. Wild berries. Okay, they're still growing apparently. I'm curious, is there like when the world gen, does it like produce a bunch of bushes and it takes a while for them to grow, and then once they grow they'll be like plentiful, or not the case? Ton of cattails. Should be able to make another chest. And so we can bunch to plant. Aim is terrible. Probably try to make sure I am not lost. Is that spiked milfoil? It's got a ton of cattails though. We haven't really been using that much hunger, have we? Do you use less when the more you're full? I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe it's a placebo. I might be able to make almost 2 cattail chests. It's probably still sitting back at the house though. So we might have enough. No pigs. Oh, there's more mushrooms. Which ones are these? Yes. Yes, we can make soup. Praise to the soup gods. Can't remember. We'll just take them. See real quick to make sure I'm not completely wasting my time here. -1, yeah, we can use those still. Emergency. Okay. Let's start heading back. Yeah, these aren't the big ones. Wait, how many do they? It's 2.5. I don't know. We can experiment with them. See what they do. Let's start heading towards something that resembles, those are the bad ones, jack-o'-lantern. Mess with those. Speed boost there. See if we can find our way back home. Ooh, let's take some more cattails. Let's take 4 more so we have a full chest for sure. 2 full chests. Sufficient. Let's go. So we run into a wall again. Hopefully this is the same wall we ran into last time. It's just around the corner. Get it on a bit. It is, yeah. It's thick woods. Definitely feels a lot more dense in Minecraft when it comes to wooded areas. This is where I got some of my seeds last time, maybe. Yeah, pretty sure. Until night time here. A little bit longer of an episode than usual. There's this trader. I'm not gonna run and waste my energy right now. Oh, yes I will. I lied. Oh, they're both gonna attack me. Ooh. I don't know which. I should go to the trader so I know which trader. Oh, there's my tower. Never mind. Fireplace, chimney. You're still chasing me? Jeez. Hopefully, my door does not fall off, and just because I'm being chased right now. Hey, thank you. Not falling off. Excellent. Excellent. Awesome. Let's... Little kitty. Let's move some things. Turritella? Ground turns into 2x lime. Oh, okay. Eat. Let's make our cattail. Chests. Really quick here. There we go. All sorts of chests. Look at that. That's funny. Grab a pot. Go. And let's see what foods. Now I'm curious, does this allow us in serving of it? So will that still harm us? I'm assuming it will. There's our non-harming. There we go. So mix this with... Can I mix this with any berries? Why can't I put berries in there? Would totally eat mushroom soup with berries. I just want to see what happens here. What else do we have? Yeah, we're definitely not using those. What do we have in the basement? Oh, we have another one of these. Maybe I should only make one of these just to see the effects before I cook all of them up. Ends up making some sort of a super poison or something. Super devil juice. That torch. It's cooking. Let's take that out. Do a taste test. Here goes something. What is our... Okay, so it still does take off 2 health points. But let's just see how this looks. Oh, we have to serve it in a bowl. How do we do that? Put the bowl down? No, we put the pot down. We do this, right? Correct. Okay. I don't know. Is it worth it? Try cooking one more. Right, I mean, it kind of stretches it, doesn't it? I'm just gonna make it. Okay. So I'm gonna heal. I don't think it's really... And I have bandages anyway, but... I need some more wood. Okay. Well. It is... a bit past my normal cutoff time for my episodes. So... I am going to cut it off here. But I want to thank you again for joining me for this adventure. It would be super, super helpful if you could take just a few seconds to like and subscribe to this. And if you leave a comment saying that you subscribed, I will personally thank you. So, you have a great rest of your day. Thank you again for joining me, and we will see you in the next episode. We should be starting off right about where we are now. Thank you so much.